Yes, it is. Good morning, guys. How are you? Courtney's back on track. Yes, she is. Good morning, everybody. How are you? Oh, man. Thursday, Twyla's due date. That's right. It's her due date today. I wanted to see something here, but I don't know if I'll be able to do it. I'm not sure. Goat morning. That's right, Sue Harvey. Boy, good morning. Who said the boy word? Jackie. What's up? All right. I was watching Jeff's live this morning, and he was talking about golfing. And the good news is I have video evidence about his behavior. As much as he wants to deny the evidence, I just don't know. I was in such a short time frame. I just don't know if I can find it quick enough. Where he threw his clubs, where he got mad and threw his club. He was very upset. I think it was somewhere along here. Let's try something here. Let me see. Here's Jeff. I don't know if this is the one or not. I wish I had the audio on, but I don't. So he golfed it down there. And watch the club did not go flying. No, it did not. I'll sift through this footage. I'll sift through that footage and find him throwing his clubs. That was 2 years ago, guys. 2 years ago, Jeff asked me if I wanted to go golfing. And it started all at the driving range while we were playing at the driving range. He said, "Oh, we're going to go real golfing." I was like, oh, all right. Never been real golfing. So he said, well, you need clubs. You can't just show up without clubs. I was like, all right. So I got on the marketplace. I bought myself a $70 set of clubs. And we went to the golf course. Lauren was there, so she can attest. She was a witness to the entire thing. I do have a few screenshots because I didn't get a chance to go through all of the footage. Jeff, I'm going to show them a couple things about that day. Just a few key moments that I was able to dig up from the time you ended your live until I started my live right here. The first thing I want to show you is, let's see, this right here. Take a look at this. There's Jeff aiming right towards the trees. So let's talk about that. I would be frustrated too. I mean, think about it. He landed his ball and he has to go through those trees, right? Then he does a big old swing, and of course, he hits the trees. That could be the time. I could only screenshot. And that's where he ended up at. Chronological order here, he ended up right there in the bushes. See, there's his ball pointing at it. We're all pointing and laughing. And then here's another example. Straight into a bush. I would be mad too. I mean, if you did all that talk, the golf ball is actually right there. He doesn't even know it. I'd be mad too. He's trying so hard. Yeah. And then it turns out every time Ryan would golf and I would golf, we would end up right in the middle of the fairway. This is where we were always ending up. And Jeff, on the other hand, this is what he would do. He would find other people's golf balls. Yep, they'd be marked with a marker or something like that. He always had somebody else's golf ball. Yeah, well, anyways, we can repeat if he would like. I'll give him another attempt at the golfing if he would like. But he spun his tires. Yeah, that was a good time. That was fun. It was good, except for when he shuts down emotionally because he thought he was going to do better than me. There are hidden golf balls everywhere. Oh, anyways, we'll maybe give it another shot. I don't know. Does Andy golf? Maybe Andy golfs. He might be able to. We just need people that are worse than Jeff. Good morning, guys. It's Thursday. It is Twyla's due date. That's AI. He says that's AI. I mean, I literally pulled these pictures up right before. Here, let's see. What is this? Let's find something here. Oh, that's right, Jeff. I recorded this on your phone. Look at that handsome man and that handsome man. We're driving around looking for his golf ball right now. That's what's happening. This is not AI. Andy unfortunately cannot race at Sly Fox. The Sly Fox goat races are coming up. Registration is open for the goats, for goat racing, May 1st. But Andy can't make it. Jeff's goat won't pass the weight requirements, so unfortunately he can't race. So I might be the only one attending the goat races this year. We look so young. It's only been 2 years. Give me a break. Oh my gosh, give me a break. Keep your ears pretty is what they say. All right. That's it. I'm in the basement because, first off, I was trying to pull the footage up on screen here so you guys could see it, but I need to actually sift through all the video footage I took that day. I had the flu. You did not have the flu. No. Do you know that the crap talking started weeks before the actual day you got to make a tea time. You got to do this. He was telling me all the things you got to do, right? Like he was going to roll in there and show me exactly how it was done. It was evident after the second hole. Actually, I think after his first swing that he didn't have any clue what he was doing. He's like one of those quarterback keyboard warriors. He sees it happen on TV and he thinks it can happen, right? Oh yeah, I can do that. But we didn't know that. I thought he was this like big time professional golfer and he was going to really show me what to do. And I don't know. He does not want a rematch. He does not want to face that fear again because now he actually would have to own up to it because it's probably going to be live if we do it. Yeah, the house goats are in the barn today. Jeff was just taking it easy on you since it was your first time. Then what was the point of throwing such a fit and tossing his golf club? He literally threw his golf club. Like, just got so mad. Good acting skills then, buddy. Good acting skills. No goat in the house right now. However, guys, there might be another goat coming into the house. Post your email in the bottom. One of the mods can post that email for you. It's very easy. Steinmetzfamilyfarm at gmail.com. You can send it there. A golf live, Jeff versus Jay. Well, I think Andy, have you ever golfed before? I'd like you to come along. But anyways, let's talk about the possibility of a house goat. Yesterday, someone called us regarding a brand new baby goat. Now, we obviously, I like to say, I want to be on the no party. I'd love to be on the no party. Let's not do it. However, the woman was like, I just can't give this goat the care it needs. It was just born yesterday. It only has 3 legs. A 3-legged baby goat that was born yesterday, a little girl. And I'd love to say no because we have our hands full. But when she mentioned the option of not knowing what to do, taking it to a shelter, taking it somewhere else, my heartstrings get tugged a little bit. And if the baby made it through the night, was the way that was left. If the baby made it through the night, then we would be looking into going to get said, I'm not going, Lauren would going to get said baby goat today. And that would be a house goat. That goat could not be outside. So we might have to set up the pack and play again. But that's all dependent on the circumstances overnight. I don't know. Am I overwhelming myself, guys? Are we putting too much on our plate? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I mean, the good guy in me wants to say, yes, let's help someone and let's help this goat. And then the farmer / responsible / oh, she made it. There you go. I guess Lauren's already been in conversation with the woman. So it looks like we're getting a 3-legged baby goat that's going to live in the house. There you go. Okay. So that's out of there. Next. My comments just stopped after that. Oh, wait. There they are. There they are. Tripod would be a cute name. Oh, my gosh. Yes. Was it the right move? Did we make the right choice? Or will I be regretting... Will we be regretting this choice? I don't know. I know, Tammy, but how do you do? I don't know. I get it. I get where you're coming from. I can see both sides of the story. Absolutely. I'm just catching up on your Eileen. We had a chicken named Eileen. Murph named it Eileen. Get it? Eileen. All right. Clear your minds of that. We've talked about how bad Jeff is at golfing. We talked about getting a tripod goat. If you are on the Angel Watch and you haven't seen me much out in the barn working on projects out there, is I'm trying to get the basement area finished for Lauren. I'm not doing the decorating. I'm not doing all the fancy stuff like putting merch inside. I'm not touching merch. I will not be touching merch. I am putting the shelves together. I'm putting her monitor together. I'm running the electric and the lights, and I'm getting it all ready. So that's kind of what I've been focusing on the last couple of days. I think today might be my last day. Oh, on top of that, we're streaming off of fiber optics right now. Yay! It's here. The fiber optics is here. We have the fiber optics brought all the way into the house, and this is now what my network rack looks like. That is now what the network rack looks like. This and this control the fiber optics right here. And as you can tell right here, this is the old internet. It's no longer in service. I mean, it's still in service, but it's not plugged into my thing. So there is a caveat to that. I don't even know what the word caveat means, but it sounds like it would fit in that quotation, in that sentence right there. I think the caveat means it's, well, whatever. Here's the problem with the fiber. Nobody runs it around here, so it's super expensive. So just to get 50 megabytes of upload and 50 megabytes of download, 50-50 split, it's almost $400, okay? Which is not much more, too much more than we were already paying for the regular. But the regular cable was only providing 35 megabytes of very unstable internet. That's upload speed. Download speed, that's the caveat. Our download speed is capped at 50. 50. That's it, 50 megabytes. We were at like $600 or $700. Sorry, $600 or $700. Oh, I owe you guys money. I owe $20 to the mute fund. I'll pick that person this morning. Yes, a month. Yes, a month. That's it. It's a month. So, I mean, if you got, that's the problem. There's only one carrier around here, and don't even say it. Don't even talk about it. Don't even talk about that link, that thing in the sky. The thing in the sky can never provide 50 megs of upload speed. So anyways, we have a higher upload speed, but we have a significantly lower download speed. And that's only going to affect the people that are trying to watch long movies, download big files, or things like that. It's not going to affect, surfing the web and watching videos like that unless everyone's doing it all at the same time. So I did that yesterday. I spent a long time because all they do is bring the fiber into the house, put it into their distribution box, and then jump it over to the Sienna box, and that's it. So they have their setup. I had to plug it in. I don't even know where the other thing is at. Yeah. In order to get it from their Sienna to my Ubiquity, this is where Jeff loves this type of talk, I had to use an SFP module right here. This converts the fiber optics, which is light. You guys realize fiber optics is just light, which is crazy. And that's how they test it. When it gets here to my farm, they shine a light through the end of it to go all 18 miles back to where it comes from. And that's how they can test it. That's all it is. It's light. And then this little device right here converts the light into data. Look at that. I didn't know that when it dropped, they dropped it in here, that I needed my own SFP modules. So I had to get these delivered overnight yesterday. I installed these. Then I had to teach my Ubiquity the new IP address, and then I had to fine tune everything to get it working just right. So I want to check the stability on that real quick because we did have a couple of dropouts with it yesterday. It seems like it starts to get a little sticky and a little hairy when my throughput is around when it's over 20. So we can look at the stability here. We're looking pretty stable. So if you look right here, this is my graph and my chart. We can look for 1 day. This is when I plugged it in yesterday right here. That was bad. I was fine-tuning everything. And then during my testing yesterday, these are all the little hiccups and bumps that I ran into during the fine-tuning of the computer. We don't want to see packet loss. Packet loss is what equals frame rate drop when we drop frames on the stream. But it was pretty stable for most of the night. It looks like we ran into a hiccup somewhere. What is that? Latency. The latency is how long what the delay is. So we had a very big spike in latency. But I'm not seeing any more packet loss at all. Just latency. Oh wait, 0.1% packet loss. All right, anyways, happy birthday, PJ. You guys are probably bored out of your mind with the Ubiquities and the RJ65 427s and the HDMI extender over IPs with 330-foot loops. Goats, Jay, goats. I like to share what it takes to show you goats. I like to show the behind the scenes on what it takes to give you guys what you want. That reminds me, I'm so mad. I was so excited about this TV right here. So here, I'm going to show you Lauren's section. Lauren's section is coming along. We've got these. Look at this. Hold on, let me show you something. Before I focus on one in particular, I put these things together. This is where all of her transfers are going to go. Do you see this? There's double shelf unit in each one. So we have a ginormous wall of compartments that she can store everything. And we're going to take one of these. I'm going to take this bar right here. I'm going to mount it to the wall. And then from there, she's going to be able to put her transfers on here, and she can just pull them off and cut her transfers, her DTF transfers. She can put her DTF transfers. I almost tried to say the acronym and said it wrong. That would be bad. And so then all of her transfers would be there. We're going to end up using this big table, which is covered right now, for her to stage all of her orders that come in. They're going to be coming in by the thousands. And we'll put her heat press over here. I got to add a couple more lights. I got to add some more wiring. But I'm cheating with the wiring, you'll see. So she'll have her heat press. She'll have a second heat press. She'll have T-shirts stored away in here. Come over here. And look, guys. I was so excited about this because you know what? The one thing Lauren doesn't get to do when she's down here as much as we do, she doesn't get to watch the angel watch. Because here. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Don't tell me I'm going to be on the TV. Yes, I'm on the TV. Dang it. That's... Oh gosh. Oh gosh. No, stop. Stop. Get off the TV. Okay. Anyways. I'm sorry. I'm going to explain to you exactly what's happening here. I know you want to see the goats, but there is things that have to happen here. This is her command center. This is her area. She's going to have her laptop propped up here. She's going to walk over here. She can plug her laptop right into the HDMI port. What's going to happen with that is it's going to send the signal back over to my command center. I'm going to take that signal and I'm going to make a specialized scene within OBS. That specialized scene, and I was trying to tell her about this last night, and she's like, I don't care. Just do it. Just do it. I'm like, listen, I don't want to just do it. I want you to be excited with me. I'm setting up her command station, her area. So what's going to happen is, imagine on the screen here, this divided up into 4 quadrants. This is a 65-inch TV. If we divide this up into 4 quadrants, and then we have her orders and her laptop displaying right here in the corner, and then we have Angel Watch displaying up here in the left corner. We have Bible verses that basically rotate through all the time to keep her inspired and motivated. And then we could have like weather or something down in that corner right there. Now, my plan and idea for her to make her life easy for shipment and things like that is she's sitting here. First off, I want to make her computer tie in wirelessly to the laptop, so she doesn't have to walk over and plug it in. She can print from her phone, whatever. In fact, I'd like the orders just to print automatically and play some sort of sound on the big screen. Now, with her laptop, she's got 4 screens up there, and I'm going to make this happen. She's going to have a little Stream Deck, and the Stream Deck is essentially a series of buttons I can program to do whatever they want. That Stream Deck is going to be connected to the main PC. She'll press 1, and that button 1 will full screen her orders. So all of her orders that have come through, instead of being in one small quadrant on the right side of the screen, she'll press that button and boom, it'll be full screen. If she's busy and just working and all she wants to have is Angel Watch up, she can press button 2. And boom, Angel Watch will come up, big screen, whatever. Then there'll be 3. And 3 could be anything I want. I can program this however I want. Number 3, the button would be, I was thinking if she's down to it, I don't know if she's down for it, but if she had her own little camera here and she wanted to talk to you guys, she instantly could hijack the live stream, having a little webcam right here. She can press that button. It would mute that audio, turn this one on, turn the camera on. So while she's here working, she could be talking to you guys exactly the way I am right now. And she could press another button just to reset it and go back to normal. So that's what I'm working on with the technology side of it. I still have to finish the table. The electric, guys, I'm cheating. I got myself a heavy duty extension cord, a construction cord. And this extension cord right here, I hear, who is that? Who's pounding on the window over there? Are you serious? It's Stella. Stella! Oh my, hello, come in. I'm gonna plug that big heavy duty extension cord in right here. I'm gonna loop it around and behind this entire unit to have myself multiple drops, because this extension cord has drops at every section. Each place has a new, like every 5 feet or something like that. So she'll have plenty to do. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? Okay. So far, what do you think?
Yeah, it's awesome. I was watching it live.
Isn't
Look
it?
at this place.
It's coming alive. It's a mess, though. It looks like a bomb exploded, but that's what a traditional.
What a great this is going to be for Lauren. Oh my God.
She has the whole. Listen to this. Look, just look how big it is.
Yeah, this is amazing. This is amazing compared to what we had.
Uh huh.
Oh, wow.
Yep, and the big table's on casters so we can roll it around once all the junk's cleaned up.
Yeah.
She's like, well, let's add, here's a cool touch. She wanted to add shiplap everywhere, but check this touch out. Her dad, Chuck, he burned this into the wood. He made this. It says farmhouse.
Oh,
She wants to
nice.
hang that right above her TV over there.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That'll
So
look nice
I think
there.
that'll look really good. Remind her.
Yeah, cool.
So what are you doing here?
I'm going with Lauren to get tripod. I called it tripod too. So I'm going along for the ride. Yeah, I guess it's a 2.5 hour, 3 hour drive to the farm. So she has some company. We're gonna gab, catch up.
Three-legged goat is on its way to the, well, not yet.
Can't wait
but
to see him. Her. To her. Yeah.
So if you like what I'm doing here as far as the setup and seeing this content, you must give me a thumbs up to let me know. Otherwise, I can just keep not showing it. I figured I had to show it.
Oh my God.
Nobody knows, but I see a lot of people, goats. I want to see the goats.
But you know, this is part of it. This is the back part that Lauren does that you guys don't realize.
It is behind the scenes stuff.
For sure. That little area she had, and now she's got all this.
Yeah, that's where she physically was working, is out of that little corner right there.
Yeah.
So she's gonna.
Boxes piled up, and I don't know how she got things organized there.
I don't either. All right, now I guess I'm headed outside.
All right.
Now I can.
I'm going up to see Lauren.
Okay.
All right.
What time are you guys leaving?
8 o'clock.
Oh, they're leaving shortly. I'll grab my coffee. Do you have coffee? Cheers. When I say give thumbs up, I don't mean the emoji thumbs up, guys. I mean physically finding the thumbs up button, or the toggle switch, the like button. That's what I mean. Or double tapping your screen. I'll lose you probably for a quick second as I hop out of here. Hey, look at this. Who else's office can they step right out of and see a beautiful right now? It's gray and cold and nasty. But yes. Birds are out. Which leg is missing on tripod? The front, I think the front right leg is missing. Does any of your husband's trucks look like this? Am I the only one that has a truck full of crap? Anybody else's? And listen, I don't clean her. I don't clean it. She doesn't need a bath. She would look too pretty. She's not a pavement princess. In fact, if she looked like that, I'd be even more happy. No. Well, all right. I'm the only one. Listen, here's the other truck. That one's not as bad. Tina says my truck looks like that. That's awesome. I'm getting more rain. Don't say the word. All right, we talked about Linus. Linus is only getting drinks when we put him in with Nevaeh. Nevaeh has rejected him mainly-ish. It's kind of like on her terms. She decides whether or not he drinks or not. So it's back to surrogate feeding for Linus. Oh, now you're coming in here.
I want to come see the new baby before.
Ah.
Nelly, girlfriend.
Tom, $20 if you attack Stella.
Oh, come on, Jay.
$20 if you attack Stella. Come on. Come on.
Won't allow it, right, Gracie? You're gonna protect me, right? Get away from me, Thomas. Get away from that. Get here. Get it.
Get her.
Stop it.
Oh, spilling my coffee. Hello, goats. Good morning. Good morning, guys. Get her.
Good morning, everybody.
Excuse me, goats. Look out. Oh, Spotty. Is she planning on coming out and feeding her goats, right?
Oh, I don't know.
I mean, she has plenty of time. Well, I mean, she knows it's her job. One requirement on bottle babies, the wife must take care of it. No more bottle babies otherwise. That's it. And she better not use this a bottle baby as an excuse to get more bottle babies. Wouldn't that be ridiculous? She says, yes, I'll be out, jerk. Well, hello there, Nevaeh. What are you thinking? Are you checking out Razzle, the new kid in town?
Good mama, good job.
You want to wet Razzle just to see? I'm curious.
Hold on a minute, okay? Oh my God.
There's a bigger container over here to hold the goat.
God, she's beautiful.
Oh, hi, baby.
Welcome to the farm, honey. I'm your aunt. Mm-hmm. Oh my God.
She's like, get off my kid. You can let her out for a minute. Let mom out. Twyla, it's your due date. You need to have all your babies now. So today is her due date right here, Twyla. All right. Birth weight was 5 pounds exactly. The weight that evening was 5 pounds, 7 something ounces. I'd expect we have to be getting close to 6 pounds.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh wait. No, I think she's off, maybe. 513, that's 513, that's right.
513,
Right. 513.2. So yes, we are almost at 6 pounds.
Good job.
So we are almost there.
Honey, oh my God, Jay.
Oh my goodness, it's so adorable. How did Lauren's doctor's appointment go yesterday? So we went for a second opinion, and again, it wasn't because we don't trust the first doctor whatsoever. It's just, it took so long to get the appointments. We might as well just go ahead and see what they had to say. So long of the short of it is that doctor says, just go ahead and continue the medicine they prescribed you. And then in 3 months, if there's zero change whatsoever, then we can reassess. And if you are feeling better, then they nailed it. So she was very logical, very easy to talk to, very friendly, very nice person. So currently the way it stands is she will have a follow-up in June to see how everything goes. I'm not going to get into the specifics or details because I'm not trying to pin one doctor against another at all. So I'm not going to talk about details because you might think of them one way or another. So, but yeah, we're going to continue the meds and see how she goes from there. Twyla, would you like a little walkabout? You can shake them babies out. Come on. Come on. Come on out. Twyla, I opened the door for you. Maybe that means she's ready to have babies right now. I mean, you see the gate is open. Typically, they get up and run. They run for it. Seriously. The door's too small. It is. Her sides will touch both sides. Come on.
It's all baby weight.
Listen, I'm not going to force her out. If she's like working them babies out on her own right now because it's her due date, I'm not going to force her out. If she chose to get up and go out, then yeah, I would. But nah, there's no reason. Nah, I'm good. All right, well, stay in there. That's fine. We got you on camera. We got you on candid camera. We have 4 cameras on her. As long as she doesn't knock them down.
Yesterday she had the one in the grass.
Oh my gosh. I know. It annoys me. Oh, Spotty. This goat over here, what's his name again? Princeton. No fever. I did give him some meds. He was slightly elevated the one day, but I don't think it had anything to do with the joint. There is no more joint inflammation. Now we're just stabilizing the leg. And again, doctor's orders, forced to be on stall rest for 4 to 6 weeks. I really hope it's just the 4 weeks. Might want to check those cameras down in purple. That's fine. Purple goes away, I've realized, after a reset.
And we have one upside down.
And we have one upside down. Where's that one
I
at?
don't know. Orange bucket.
Oh, it's the network cam over here in the corner. Andy or Lauren, if you're ever resetting these cameras after they get knocked out, these round ones, there's an arrow which equals the top right there. Oh, jeez. That arrow means top. Listen, guys, the network. The network, I'm very particular about it. I spent a lot of time on all of this, and I'm very particular on how this all goes together. I know it was mostly Lauren.
She was out here when the camera fell, so I think maybe she...
Yeah, she did say she picked the camera up, which is good. See, if you don't clip your cords, you're gonna have cables that might not work in the future. Yeah. Yeah, Nevaeh does not let Linus drink, that's for sure. Unless, and I'll show you how the unless works. You ready? Linus! Oh, baby, we put Linus up here. Linus, come here. Linus! Where are you? I hear you. So Linus made the move up here. I also have pregnant moms I gotta start moving down here, so... Oh, there he is. We didn't make the move. I thought I did move him up here. Nope, I did not. Linus, come here. The plan is to get Linus and these goats out of here. Those ones right there. And up top and move some moms in here. We have 38 that got to get moved down here. All right, let's go. Let's see what happens. Are you going to accept Linus? He's hungry. And that means Linus will go up to the middle section where he may be able to steal a couple more drinks off of some other moms. Here you go, Mama. Get up. Up you go. Good girl. And so here's how I do it. I just tell her she's a good girl. I tell her she's a good girl. You're a good girl. Now, if I weren't holding her and telling her she's a good girl, she would be letting Linus drink right now. She would be kicking him off and chasing him in circles. So she just needs a little convincing that's okay. Hi. Hi. Good girl. You're such a good mama. You're such a good mommy. Yes, you are. You're such a good mommy. I love you. Thank you. Thank you for taking care of Linus. The entire internet and the whole world is so happy that you're doing that. I told you Linus doesn't care about snuggling. He has no interest in snuggling with her. She doesn't really have an interest in snuggling him either. I think this is just a mutual relationship. She needs her teats let down. He's aggressive. He milks it down. She produces more. No. Stay here. Come on. I do have to take some guilt for this. What do you call it? It's my fault. I do believe that I let her and the kids out sooner than I should have out of this stall. Typically, it's not that big of a deal, but considering the fact there was a graft involved, I probably shouldn't have done it. If they were her biological kids, it might have been okay, but I did open the door and let them out, and she spent most of her time worried about Ty, T.I., the little girl under the heat lamp, and Linus spent most of his time running around with his friends, not caring about bonding with her. So I think that by letting them out too early or too soon, I broke that bond. I think the bond was broken, and unfortunately, that's where this all went wrong. But we're doing okay. He's chugging away under here. Now, when I let go, you can see what happens. He jumps off. He jumps off and says, "No, thank you."
I'm so full. I'm so full.
So then he goes out here and he snuggles with his friends, and then we're all good. Yeah, the little one's under the light over here. She's doing good, guys. She is. The bottle babies are hungry.
With the baby and put the baby back in over there.
Okay.
Look how big our babies are getting.
Yeah. They're getting huge.
They are.
Dazzle, come on. Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh my gosh, there's more where that came from. I don't know where it came from, but I'll take it. You ready? Dazzle, I'm gonna open the door and you're gonna go inside and see your kid. Go ahead. No, but kid wants exercise. Maybe we should let them exercise a little bit. Do I think Linus is too small for the middle section? No, he's a little, I don't want to use the word firecracker because that's, he's Spitfire. And he's bonded with these guys. And on top of that, he will never make it down here with 38 moms. Especially during feeding time, he would be crushed. He's going to have better chance up here than he is down here. So yeah, I can't risk him getting crushed. So I'm obviously stalling the movement of the 38 moms, but it has to be done. The next project out here, since I've already figured out how to get these guys in the middle school outside, if you missed it, I have a gate set up in the hallway right over behind Stella here. You're good. And we open that door and we can get all of these goats outside. Brenda had a great idea about possibly adding a secondary gate here and then allowing these guys up, over, and out, and then alternating days and letting these guys up, over, and out. The problem with that is I absolutely despise the idea of having to manage an entire herd of goats every other day or every single day. In, out, in, out, in, out, alternating days. Not cool. So step one of my plan is to go over to that big door and grab a measurement on that door. And on the just inset on that door, just on the inside of here, I'm going to mount one of those gates. Okay? And by doing so, I can then swing that door 100% of the way open, and we can have a gate right there allowing a lot more fresh air to come into the barn. You see there's another identical door over there. One thing I'm not sure if you can see, there's a bracket, 2 brackets on the wall. This was a cow barn at one time. It was a dairy farm. And they had a 2x6 going across that door. You can see it. And they had the doors open, and that would allow ventilation to come right into the barn. Morning. Good morning, honey. How are ya? So my plan is at least to start there. Grab myself a gate that fits that size, open that door, allow airflow to come through, and then build off of that. I'm going to build off of that because I can't, it's too difficult. Sky bridges going over, dividing the pack, going up and over this way and blocking our other area. None of it seems like a natural flow, and the goats need a natural flow. So I am going to get the goats behind the barn with cameras and fencing eventually. But step one in that is just to at least add the gate so we can open the door on the nice days. I am running out of room. I have to get creative. The issue is, like, a sky bridge would be cool, and I really pondered that idea yesterday about the sky bridge so I could get them over into the pasture where the pigs are at, kind of closer to home. But there's going to be moms that are not going to be able to get over the sky bridge. I'm going to have to duck over the sky bridge. In order to make the sky bridge work, it's going to have to be a feat of engineering. It'll have to be like pulley systems and collapsible sides so it can tuck up against the ceiling. Wait a minute. Did I let you out? Yes, I think I still let you out. I mean, there's no bigger barns other than pole barns here in our area. Watch it. So I'm going to let them roam a little bit. Will tripod baby need colostrum? Mama already gave the colostrum. Skip all that. What, a new barn? I mean, I had technically thought of something. This is something a little that even Andy doesn't know I was thinking about. Obviously not something that happens overnight. We don't do anything fast around here. Everything takes a long time. But I'll show you my vision. In addition to the barn, yeah, that could work. But I have a perfect spot for another barn, which what if that were the birthing barn? What if this over here is our main barn, right? And when we finally make the move, if this keeps going the way it's going, and we have a pole barn built over here, a beautiful like monitor barn, nothing huge, nothing crazy, because remember, it'll just be for the pregnant moms. And we make the move and we have a heated barn over there. We take the heater from the in here, or we add another heater, whatever, and we have the playground set up, we have our entrance, whatever, and we move all the pregnant expecting moms to their own pasture, their own little barn, and then they have access. We then at that point have access to go to that pasture and to that pasture, and it's all open to us to see on a normal day. I like the idea. Stuff like that is obviously down the road. It costs a lot of money to do construction like that. I hope. But that's an idea. That is one idea I've had. What does Andy think about that idea? Is there any issues? Because he's the one that has to, other than the movement once, moving the guys over one time, at that point, we might be able to just let a plank down and get them on my sky bridge across and out into that area. I don't know. I think it's a great idea. But anytime I really sit down and process all of it, there usually is always a problem with my ideas. Lazy goats. Lazy goats. So let's pick our first goat to move over. Let's pick our first pregnant goat to move over right now. I don't know who is. I'm not moving Billy over right now, but I'm gonna move one over there. I need to check with Andrew.
That's the first I've ever heard of building another barn.
It's been in my head.
I said to Andy, where does he think that's coming from?
Again,
Or is this just your like dream?
Yes,
your wish?
yes. It would be the idea. It would be an idea. Okay, you can go see your uncle. You can go see Papa Andy.
Come on, Andy. We brought you a present.
All right, which is the first mom? I'll at least pick one right now to go in there. Who's the smallest and skinniest out of the whole batch that needs more nutrients and building up and growth?
Probably Sally.
I don't even know what Sally looks like. Honey, I need your help.
She's brown and black. She's a try.
I need your help. Sally. All right, I'll go see if I can find Sally.
Sally and Glory.
Oh, gosh.
He has no idea who I was.
I don't even know.
No idea.
Hi, little one. Hello.
All right, you need some more deal? You're gonna get a full.
Sally and Glory. Let's see if I can find either one of them. Are you guys ready to come out soon? Their wounds are healing up. It's been 3 weeks. I think we're probably ready for that. Sheep is still doing good, still with us. Sally and Glory, let's see. Oh my, it's a needle in a haystack. It's a goat in a haystack. I can't. No idea. I know you're Grace. Sally and Glory. Are you Sally? Maybe you're Sally, but I would... Oh gosh, guys. This is... Monique. Let's see. Come on. Where are you? Sally and Glory. Nope, you're not Sally. Oh my gosh, they just keep coming.
He's coming to help you.
I got it. I'll figure it out. Muffin?
That's not even close.
That would have been a Glory goat.
That's not, Muffin is pregnant, but that's not even close.
It's not even close. I don't know. I can't do it, Andy. I can't do it. I have no idea. Oh gosh, you found one already? I walked right by it. No.
This is Glory.
Hi, Glory.
I don't think she's pregnant,
You don't think she's pregnant?
but worth a shot to put her in there.
Yeah. Okay. I could take her, and you want to find Sally?
Oh no, I want to see you find
I
Sally.
can't. What she?
Sally has a name tag on.
Oh my God.
Okay. Guys, I really don't know. I'm gonna go slow. I need your help in the chat. I'm gonna go over here. Sally's gotta be over here. You guys say there. I see Sally. No, you guys have no idea. If I don't know who Sally is, there's no way you know who Sally is. Nobody will get it. I won't get it. Come on, over here. At least give me a hint. So stupid. I see her already. Boys, lazy bums. All you do is eat and sleep and have goat relations. How was I supposed to find her? She was hiding. She was hiding underneath. Okay. Okay.
Bye.
Bye. See you later.
All right, if you want to move one that you should be able to find, Bliss.
Bliss. Oh, yeah, I can do Bliss. I can do Bliss.
Bliss is, well, Bliss is I was going to say Kelly too, but
God, I know Bliss. I know Bliss. I think I know Bliss. She looks something like this. No, that's Pickles. Okay.
This doesn't look like.
I gave up on you. Yeah. Hush, 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 hush. No. Is that Bliss? She's pretty. I don't even know who that is. Guys, it's not my job to know the names. It's my job to make sure that they're healthy and medicated, fed, and... Over there? No, you can't be serious. That is not true.
Yeah, right next to Pumpkin, if you know who Pumpkin is.
No, I don't know who Pumpkin is. All right, Bliss?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, I got it right. I got it right. Thanks for helping me there. Ugh. Ugh. I'm going over. Okay. So now what? We've got... Oh, I should probably put Dazzle back away. Well,
Well, no, you're gonna have that.
they're going to have to integrate.
Lainey, when I got Lainey up here, she got jumped on by 4 different moms.
Okay.
In 20 minutes.
Well, so we've started. This is a start.
Lauren's another
But-
one. Kelly's another one.
By tomorrow, I'd like to, I guess, have everyone in there.
Pretty but Billy.
But I guess I shouldn't move too many in there if I'm going to do that gate later today.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to have that open and my tools and scaring them. So maybe tomorrow morning is nothing but me moving goats over.
What was it? I had just fed him before you fed him, so what was his weight?
I didn't weigh him afterwards. He seemed very fat, though. You know when you hold them and you can just feel how poofed their sides are?
Yeah.
Look at Dazzle. She's actually happy right now. Or is she? I don't know if she's running for her life or if she's happy.
She's losing that battle. Sable's happy, but Dazzle's losing.
That's not your mom, kid. It's not your mom. Good luck with Billy. So we did have an idea about Billy not putting her in here whatsoever, and just maybe, I don't even know, dude. I don't even know.
I'm thinking
It's gonna be a problem.
she's gonna make it very hard for the rest of them to get food.
Yeah, it's gonna be a look at her. Look at, I don't know. I think they're playing right now. I do believe Dazzle and Sable are playing. Well, that's the other thing with Twyla. Twyla might have to skip this section and go straight up to this section with her kids. Maybe keep her in that stall. Remember, it's 2 months. We have 2 months before we're having babies. So we have some time. Go, 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 go. Billy and Rosemary separate. Oh my gosh. That's going to be... But...
Rosemary's not the aggressor, it's Billy.
It is Billy.
Be with her mom, but she won't cause any problems.
Man, oh man. Well, we got our work cut out for her. Nothing new. Always the same. Same old, same old. We do, as long as there's no more bottle babies coming. Don't look at him. Oh, geez. So we can do another quick recap. Let's recap everything we talked about. Look at her bobble her head. That's so hilarious. You look like a bobblehead goat. All right. Number 1, Jeff sucks at golfing. Number 2, working on merch area. Number 3, fiber optics is almost, is up and running. We're connected with that. Number 4, goats. Middle school section has the ability to go outside. Number 3, new goats for May kidding round are getting moved into the maternity ward. Number 4, I need to figure a way for the new moms and future potential kids get to pasture behind the barn, right? So that's what we got. We got all of these things in the works. That's my quick recap on everything. You would take the baby goat we're getting? Yeah, I'm sure you would. I'm sure you would. Mute money. Yes, yes. Let's give away $20. Are we ready? I'll screenshot it. Okay, mute money. I owe $20 for muting you guys. This is a purposeful mute. When I mute you, does the circle come up with a microphone that shows it's muted, or is that only on Facebook? I don't know. So when I mute you guys... Every time I mute, first week I did $120 I gave out. And I've been very good at not muting you guys, except for the other day I accidentally hit mute when I was hitting the reverse button. So I'm giving away 20 bucks. I'm going to send it to you in the mail. What your goal right now is to make sure you're subscribed. You do not win if you're not subscribed. Okay? You have to be subscribed to win. Number 2, you just got to spam the chat. You spam the chat as much as you want. Emojis, text, memes, the bigger the better. I'm going to thumb through, and I'm just going to randomly touch somebody and reach out and touch someone. But I'm going to make the comments spin up and down. So that's what I'm doing right now, guys. I want you to know my finger, you can hear it. I cannot see. It's moving. Okay, I picked my winner. No, I didn't. It didn't pick. It didn't pick. I need to... Okay, I gotta... It's moving so fast, I promise you I can't tell who it is. Sheila LaGroy, 9379. You won $20 cash from me. Congratulations. I'll bring your name up on screen. You must email us in order to win that. There it is. Sheila, Steinmetzfamilyfarm at gmail.com. Send me an email and I'll send you $20 cash. You win. That's typically supposed to be on Wednesdays, guys. I'm sorry I'm a day behind on that. I don't even know what happened yesterday. Oh, I had a very short live because we had a doctor's appointment. That's right. I'll finalize on my one goat of concern. No, I'm sorry, buddy. My one goat of concern. I saw some of you asking who's in the office. Fluffernutters in the office. So I'm gonna clean her cage out and whatnot. So here's the good news is chowing down on hay right now. You see this? That's a great sign.
Yeah, she's been doing that yesterday too.
That's good. So well, let's start with that. It was, she passed the health check and she made it to the flower show. But day one of the flower show, we noticed that she just was standing awkward, not herself. So I brought her home day one, and she didn't stay. She came here, and I put her in the milk bar area, so she had the ability to stay over there. After further deep inspection, I noticed that she's a little bony. She's losing a little bit of weight. I checked her for mancha really good, seems slightly low. So deworming seemed like it was necessity, so I did a deworming schedule. But also, she didn't run a fever, but she was running nose and stuff. That fluff on her made it very difficult to notice her weight loss. We don't weigh the larger goats every single day. We weigh the baby goats every single day. So anyways, by having her in that area, night one, she seemed very interested in the bottle, and I thought to myself, how many goats we have saved in the past by giving them the raw milk. Let's give her some milk. And she nibbled on it, but she just doesn't know the suckle reflex, so I didn't push it too hard. And then the next day and the next day, I gave her some milk. Well, Lauren also said, hey, she's seeming like she's interested in some milk. Should I give it to her? I said, yeah, but not too much, because most likely it's sitting in the rumen. And just 2 nights ago, while she was up there, and you probably saw her on the Angel Watch camera, she was sitting in there just not moving much. And I was trying medicated feeds. We did the B12s. I did obviously the antibiotics and the deworming. And she got up for the bottle, and I let her drink the bottle, and this was the most she ever drank. And then, were you there that night, Andy? No, Lauren was out there with me. Lauren was with me, and she immediately, when she was done with the bottle, and it's the most that she got, she started crying out in pain, like a bellyache. And she laid down and she started open mouth breathing, really kind of like the death cry. It was very scary to me. So I kind of figured that, went a little overboard on the milk, considering when they drink milk, their tongue makes the shape of something that closes the esophageal flaps. There's the esophageal tube that makes the milk go from the mouth to the last stomach, which is the abomasum. But if they're not doing it properly, they're just chewing on it, it's going to sit in the rumen. So, bloat. It's bloat. It was bloat that night. That happened. She started screaming, open mouth breathing. I really thought I was going to lose her. I spent about 30 minutes in the office here just massaging her belly, and I loaded a bottle full of warm water and baking soda just so we could take the pH down inside of her stomach. And then I put her in here with the heater, because another thing that happens with bloat is their temperature drops, basically because the blood flow slows down to their extremities in their body. So no more milk. No other feed. And this is counterintuitive, but in this circumstance, you do not want to give anything else other than hay. We need her body to rebuild the hay fiber in her stomach. And so that's why she's in here. That's something I've been dealing with off camera, but that's, she's not out of the woods yet. I would say it's a positive sign that she's eating hay, because she wasn't eating hay before. But no more bottle. Lesson learned. If you can't train them, don't force them. If they don't do it on their own, if they're not suckling, don't give a goat. This is why you don't let goats drink milk from a bowl. Don't do it. You out?
To go give Apollo food.
All right. So she's still chewing. It's Fluffernutter, guys. She's still chewing on her. She's looking way better. Oh my gosh. She's looking way better. But she spilt her water inside of there. It's a small cage. But the barn doesn't have any heat right now because I ran out of fuel oil. And my thought was, hey, we'll make it till spring. But I broke down and made the call yesterday. They're going to deliver more fuel oil for me so we can at least crank it on during the cold nights. Because essentially I'm just taking outside cold air and dumping it into the barn because it's fresh and the barn doesn't smell whatsoever. It's nice. All right. Any last minute questions before I go? Anybody got anything for me? I don't like to talk about the sick goats because when things turn south, you know, you got to do what you got to do on the farm. Do you sell them? Yes, we do sell them. I use the word adoption because I don't want them to end up for meat. So I want to make sure that wherever they go, they're going to a homestead or a farm that wants to use them as milking goats or land clearing or whatever farming purposes they have. And I make sure that their township is acceptable for livestock. So I don't use the word sell because I'm not going to sell them for meat. That's just my choice. Why are the goats sick? Why is this goat sick? Is that what you're saying? All young goats run into something with their immunity. So we keep them monitored very closely on our medical chart board. We have cabinets full of supplies that I take care of them. My goats, that's a very broad statement and I don't like that. My goats aren't sick. This goat is sick. You wish I could deliver to Texas, huh? How do you handle the stress of all this? Well, you just lose a little bit more hair, you turn a little bit more gray, and that's the body's way of coping with it. And then your nose balloons up as well. Yes, April, absolutely. I'm sorry to hear that. The Daisy's vet appointment went okay. They got a blood draw. Everything seems okay. We're waiting for some results, but it took a lot of tranquilizer to get her to relax. Why would a goat be born without a leg? Does that mean it'll have other issues? I thought the same thing, Betty. I had her looked over for like cleft palate or born without an anus or any other reasoning and any other type of deformation, and it seems clear. The baby made it through the night and it drank colostrum, so most likely sometimes it just doesn't form. It just doesn't form. What's the tripod's name? I guess it's going to be Tripod. I can't even, or Eileen, I don't even know. Paula's great. Paula's doing good. Thank you, Alyssa. I appreciate the words of confidence. How long's lost ligaments? Twyla's had her ligaments gone for a couple days right now. The three-legged baby's not here right now. Turn on your notifications and we'll do a live stream later when the three-legged baby gets to our farm. My wife just left to go pick it up. It was born yesterday. So it's brand new to the world. It's going to be a house goat. So back to the house goats again. Necropsy on Jackman. Yeah, that came up with nothing reported. There was the possibility of liver disease. I didn't get any further information on it, but it really came up empty-handed for Jackman. Are we good? Can I leave? Am I allowed to go now? Being held ransom. Not a single super this morning. I'm not going to give you an opportunity to, but I just noticed that. I'm out. Love you guys. Take care. I was going to say somebody could pay my